front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting. Over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get per 9 innings.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss for strike 1, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway.
First pitch. 4-10.
Lifted in the air to center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fowler, a native of Georgia. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
One out, nobody on. Side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
3-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That is full. The third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. From the stretch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149 as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
This is on the ground over to first. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Carpenter is there. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Batting first, the first baseman, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 44.
Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 2-1. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jack Flaherty.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
1-0 count. Here it is. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Another one, make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Trevor Bauer. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Barnhart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. One left for Cincinnati. Our score remains 2-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
From St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Paul DeYoung will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-1. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-1. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
First back left.
One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate,
Now
Lane
the
Thomas.
center fielder.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Colton Wong now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swinging a soft liner on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Reds,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the right fielder, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Pops this one up. DeYoung into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. And Dexter. Fowler. No hits to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. Count 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher
on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Suarez is under it, no problem, 1 away. Matt Carpenter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Fowler, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Scoring position to deal with.
Stevenson.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is foul right side. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Ready with the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Yadi Molina digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cards due up in the home half of the 6th. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hops this one up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 3. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back.
The 2-0 on the way is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in, Lane Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line towards center field. Winker is right there, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for St. Louis, number 19, Tommy Edman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Pause. Now the pitch.
Count full.
Colton Wong will be next. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. John Brebbia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
John Brebbia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pause, now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Number 55.
Mark Payton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34. Mark Payton.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he gets ahead 0-1. Payton hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. one. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Wong. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They still trail it here 4-3. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26. Raisel Iglesias.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That's popped up. Moustakas has a play, 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 4 for 14. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Paul DeYoung will be next. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. It's out.
Carpenter, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Inside, ball 2.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is line to left. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Tyler O'Neill as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ball 2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To third. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Harrison Bader will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 48, Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. One down.
The first baseman, number
Digging
19.
in, Joey Votto. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In there, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Garrett.
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. To short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 6-3. Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aristides Aquino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's down.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Strike called. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Freddie Galvis will be next. The 3-1.
Hey, 2. Helpful.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis.